Hello, I'm Caitlin, your friendly yogi, and in today's chair yoga session, we're going to be focusing on the neck. So maybe you woke up this morning with a kink in your neck. This is a great way to start your day. I practice this almost every day, so if that sounds good to you, all you need is a chair, and when you're ready, we'll begin. We'll begin by sitting in our chair with our feet firmly planted on the floor, toes facing forward, feeling our hips sink into the chair, and then extending through your spine up towards the ceiling, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders can roll back and down, and we'll begin with a few nice slow, deep breaths. Deep inhale, filling up your torso. And this long exhale, letting it all out. One more deep inhale here. And a long exhale out. Feel free to rest your hands on top of your thighs. And we'll begin by turning our head to the right, going as far as it feels comfortable for you. Maybe that's to this point, maybe that's over your shoulder. And slowly we'll turn our gaze to the left. Now, not really forcing into anything painful here. Nice and slow, going back and forth. Warming up our neck, our cervical spine. Continue to breathe deeply. Couple more times here. And back to center. Wonderful. From here, you can rest your hands on your chest, and then we'll gaze up towards the sky. You should feel a slight stretch in the front of your neck. And then we'll gaze down towards the floor, really focusing on pulling the base of your head up towards the sky, away from the shoulders. We'll glance back up, nice and slow, and back down. Feel free to repeat this motion at your own pace, taking your time. Again, just bring circulation to our neck to help increase our neck mobility, and maybe work out some kinks you might have. And when you're ready, you can come back to center, releasing the hands. And from here, you can begin to reach your right ear up towards the sky, right shoulder dropping down. Coming back to center, left ear reaches up towards the sky, left shoulder dropping down. Back to center, Right ear reaches up towards the sky. Back to center. Left ear reaches up towards the sky. So our focus really is to reach our ears up towards the sky instead of focusing on pulling our head to the side. Back to center. And we continue switching sides. Couple more times here. And back to center. From here, we'll put those last two movements together. So feel free to bring your hands back to your chest. And when you're ready, you can tuck your chin down, base of your skull reaching up towards the sky. From here, we'll bring our left ear up towards the sky, left shoulder coming down. Then you can gaze up at the sky. And then we'll reach the right ear up towards the sky. And we'll continue in this circle, tucking the chin down. Left ear comes up. Gazing up towards the sky. Right ear comes up. And tucking chin down. Repeat in this circle a few more times. And eventually we'll reverse. Now we can reverse, starting with our chin tucked down. Right ear points up towards the sky. Now we can gaze straight up towards the sky. Left ear reaches up. And we tuck our chin down. Right ear raises up. We gaze up. Left ear. And we tuck the chin down. And we continue in the circle, nice and slow. And when you're ready, you can come back up to center, releasing the hands. Deep inhale here, shoulders rise up towards your ears. And exhale, shoulders come back and down. From here, we'll keep our gaze facing forward, head stacked over shoulders. And you'll begin to shift your whole head to the right while keeping your shoulders in place. Shift your head to the left, to the right. It's a very subtle motion. You might not feel like you're moving a lot, but you're basically keeping your head straight shoulders in place, and your head just shifts back and forth. A couple more times here, nice and slow. And when you're ready, you can come back to a neutral position. From here, we'll begin to, again, keeping our gaze forward, our shoulders straight, our shoulders stay where they are. We'll shift our head forward and back. Almost like a chicken dance. You might feel kind of silly, but if you're following along with this video today, you might just be by yourself. So, who cares? You can feel silly towards yourself, but no one's judging you here. And when you're ready, we'll come back to a neutral position and we'll bring those last two movements together. So, keeping your head stacked over your shoulders to begin. Shoulders stay where they are. We bring our head forward, shift to the right, coming back, shift to the left, and forward. So making this little circle, nice and slow, focusing on each individual movement, creating a circle. And we'll come back to center and reverse our circle. Again, starting in our neutral position, bring the head forward, to the left, back, to the right, and forward. Really good for helping get any of those kinks out in your neck. I know I tend to get them right after waking up in the morning, so this is a great thing to practice as part of your morning routine. And we'll come back to center. For our final movement, we'll gaze up and towards the right. So about 45 degrees, like you're looking up at a bird in the sky. From here, we'll tilt our chin down towards the right shoulder. And then we'll bring our gaze up and to the left, crossing over the middle and gazing up at another bird in the sky. Tuck your chin down towards your left shoulder. And we'll bring our gaze up to the right and across, gazing at that first bird in the sky. Tuck the chin down towards your right shoulder. Gaze up to the left and across. Tuck chin down to left shoulder. Gaze up to the right. and across. We'll repeat this motion a few more times now that you should get the hang of it. Again, nice and slow. And when you're ready, we'll come back to center. Now we'll reverse this movement. So we'll start by tucking our chin down towards the right shoulder, gazing up towards the bird in the sky. Then we bring our gaze down to the left shoulder, tucking the chin, and we'll gaze up to the left towards the sky. Bring your gaze down to the right shoulder, and then we look up towards the sky. Bring our gaze down to the left shoulder, and we gaze up towards the sky. A few more times following this movement. And we'll meet back at center. Awesome, my friends. Thank you for taking this time for yourself and allowing me to guide you in today's practice. Feel free to come back to this video anytime you need to work on your neck mobility. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like this video, and if you'd like more, feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.